Let's make suckers for Valentine's Day. You're going to start off with 1 cup of water, 2 cups of sugar, 1, 2. Then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of Karo syrup. Okay, I've got my burner on high. Give this a stir, a gentle stir, because you're trying to keep as much of the crystals, the sugar, off of the edge of your pan as possible. You want a heavy bottom or a thick stainless steel pan. We are going to let that come to a boil. And the temperature that we are looking for is 300. Right before it reaches the 300 mark, we're going to add 1 gram of this LorAnn's oil. Try and get that to focus. There we go. The LorAnn's oil. This one in particular is cotton candy flavor. There's all kinds of these little oils. You can use extract, but the oil is so much more concentrated in flavor. That's your best bet. And then we're going to add, since this is Valentine's, we're going to add some neon pink food coloring. All right, I've got my laser thermometer here to kind of help me out. And I know we're nowhere near it yet. I'm just curious where we're at. We're at 72 degrees, okay? And we're at Fahrenheit. In the meantime, I've got out some parchment paper. And I got my candy molds. Got my sucker sticks. Well, these are candy melt sticks, but they work for suckers just the same. And you're going to put your sucker sticks in, and you want them down in there, but you want them all the way up to the point of this heart. Now, I got this mold at Walmart, but you want to make sure it's down in that divot and all the way up. Benjamin, drop that. Leave it alone. I'll get it here in a second. Oops, I forgot to add. If you want to, let me just start over. I might not do anything on that one. If you want to, you can add sprinkles. And I think I might, let's see what this looks like. These are, I think these hearts will fit. Yeah, I think for the most part they will. These larger hearts, I got these at Michael's. It's Sweet Tooth Fairy candy shaped. So where the middle heart is inside this mold, I'm going to put a big candy heart. The big red one. I don't think there's any big pink ones. But it doesn't matter. I'm making this pink, so I think it'd be good to have the red and the pink. All right, now I'm going to do my sucker sticks. Oops, oh, April. Okay, I've got you. Where are we? We're 208. Now, you do want to take some water. And if you start seeing, I don't know how well my camera's picking it up, but there's like a little bit of sugar I can tell. right in there. Take you just some cold water, and take you a pastry brush and just brush down and let that water kind of run the sugar crystals back down to the bottom, but you don't want to stir. We're just making sure these sugar crystals don't form, because then we'll have like little hard chunks in the sucker, and that wouldn't be too good. Unless you're doing rock candy, and we're not. But keep a good eye on it. 203. So I'm gonna let that boil a little bit longer. Now what happens if you watched any of my Christmas videos of making like caramels and stuff, or toffee, I think that at 220, I believe, when you have reached 220, you know that pretty much all of the water has boiled off, and all you've got left is just the sugar mixture, but the extra water has boiled off. It has to reach that point first. After it reaches that point, then it kind of starts caramelizing or becoming, you know, hard candy. But we're trying to do the hard crack stage, which is the 300. And it takes a little bit of time, so I won't be, you know, showing you the whole entire time, but I'll come in in bits and pieces and show you. Now, if you want this more clear, then just add your food coloring of choice in there. But if you want it a little more opaque, which is a little less see-through for you newbies out there, then add some white food coloring to this, and that helps it become a little bit more opaque, and you can't see through it as well. But I don't. I think I want mine clear, a clear pink. Okay, it's at 204. I'll be back when we get almost to 300. This is the instant read thermometer. I'm trying not to touch the bottom of the pot, but that's at 231. And I don't know, that's still saying 204. I don't know why it's reading that much different. So I'm going by this. I had a feeling that was hotter than what it was showing, and I don't know. I don't know if it's where this pan is more spread out. I don't know. So, anyway, if you're able to, always double check anything that you do when it comes to candy making. Okay, we're at about 238. At the moment, I don't have two cameras set up, so I'm going to go ahead and take you over to my counter, because once this reaches 299, 300, I'm going to be going over to the countertop, and I'm going to finish up there. So I'm going to go ahead and move my camera now. Yeah, we're at 240, 241, so we're getting there. Okay, we're at 300. And you can see that it's almost like a caramel look. Okay, so we're going to pour the whole dram. It's 1 dram of cotton candy flavoring. And then some pink gel food coloring. And give her a stir. Ooh, that is stout smelling, I tell you. That's pretty though. Okay, I'm afraid I've made too much for the amount of molds that I've got. So very gently pour your candy in your mold. Oop, 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 oop. Stop. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Almost poured too much in it though. whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that one definitely was too much. Okay. I'm sorry these are out of view, but I've got these other two molds that I'm going to do. And then after I finish these and we let these cool completely down, we'll demold them. All right. Some of them I definitely went over, and I still have this syrup left. I don't want to waste it. So I've got this other mold that I had planned on using like for some filled chocolates or peanut butter or something, and I never got to use it. So we'll use it now. And you probably can't see a thing I'm doing. Let's see. This is a heavy pot. I'm having to hold it with two hands. I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll work or not. But what's left of this candy? I have no idea if this will work or not. But you know how they make like the taffy where they pull it and incorporate air into it? I'm gonna see if that will work with this. Since it's already hardening up and gotta be careful though, it is certainly hot. Oh, that, I'm just gonna pour some water in that and put it back on my stove and let it heat up, and it should melt down that sugar. Okay. It's certainly hot. Now, of course, the professionals, they have like that big old hook thing that they'll pull it on, but this isn't that much candy. But I know somehow, ow, you get air in it, and that makes like a taffy, I think. I have never made this kind of candy before. Okay, it's been a few hours, so they're a little tacky on the back, but I think that they are cold now and solid. Those turned out kind of cute. Now, see, one's like, there we go. They're good, it broke off. Where I poured extra accidentally. And yes, my hands are clean. I just washed them before I grabbed this. Okay. Last one of these. See, here's another one that I really spilled it. I guess one could always go in there and take like kitchen scissors and cut some of that away, but I don't care enough to to do that. Because I'm just giving these to my girls and probably some of the kids at church. And so I don't care if they're super duper fancy. I'll leave some of those at home, the ones that aren't the prettiest, you know what I'm saying? Like, that one's not going, that one's too thick. That one's not going to do. But hey, it's not as pretty, but it's more sucker, I guess, for the person to eat. Ooh, that turned out like a jewel. Look how pretty that is. Can you see if I can? That almost looks like it should go in a set. Like it's, oh, see, look at that. It just needs some gold around it. But that's about like, I think, October's birthstone. My dad and my daughter's October. And they've done 2 colors for October. But I don't know why. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again. Let's see how these turned out. Silicone was one of the best things that they ever come up with as far as the kitchen goes. Pretty little rose. My camera is wanting to... There, I think that helps you see a little bit better. Now that, might want to knock them off. That looks like it's got raindrops on it. I wish the camera was picking it up as pretty as it is. See, it looks like almost raindrops on a rose. And there they are. Pretty little candies, little suckers. Now, I don't think I do anyway. If I do, they're put up with some other stuff. The little, what's it called? Cellophane or whatever. Wrappers, sucker wrappers. I don't have any of those, but I think what I'll do, that is so pretty. I keep looking at that. That just looks like a gemstone to me. So it doesn't compare. I can't get over this. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by that. See, look how pretty that is. Okay, get over it, April. All right. I think I'm going to take some plastic and just cut out some little plastic and wrap around them. And that should be fine. So let me grab some plastic, cling wrap, whatever you want to call it, and I'll be right back. Oh, that'll work lovely. Yeah, that'll work just fine. So I'm just taking squarish little pieces of plastic wrap and just giving her a twist. Okay, I'm going to continue that and then I'll be right back. I'm going to take this, if any of y'all watched my video of my decoration video for Valentine's, I'm going to take these out just momentarily. There we go. Kind of pretty. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. And like, subscribe, do all the things if you want to show me some love back. But I really do love you guys. And I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Hey, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video or my previous series. Talk to you soon.